Hey guys, Cuban Fishing Creek Outdoors here. Another video. We got a quick Tackle Warehouse unboxing. I'm pretty excited. I got a couple things in here. I know it's not fishing season. I mean, it is. I mean, I can still go fish, and I'm gonna fish. But this stuff is just for I don't want to say like a perk up order, but like an order to get some stuff that I wanted from iCast and some stuff like that. Let's get into it. And you can see it's a small order, but it's got some pretty neat things in it. I do have, I'm not saying this is Tackle Warehouse's fault, but I ordered 2-day shipping, and it was like held for like 2 days, and like it was saying orders processed and ready to ship, and it held for 2 days when it should have been here those 2 days. So I was pretty ticked about that. I ordered it last Monday night, so it shipped Tuesday, and it should have came on Friday. Well, they held it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and they shipped it Friday, and it came today. So I don't want to say it's a complaint, and I don't want to say it's Tackle Warehouse's fault, and we're blaming it on UPS, but it is what it is at this point. So I guess I really can't say anything. So we're going to start off small. Ooh, dude, some of this stuff is killer looking. Alright, what do I want to start with? Alright, I'll start with something simple. They had a sale for Strike King. I would have liked to get a lot more of these, but I had some other things that I really wanted to get, and I can always stock up on these because they are pretty cheap. But just in case I go fishing again, I use these no matter what season. The Strike King Baby Rage Crawls in Bama Crawl. That is a go-to bait. Absolutely. Just because it works so well. Do this next. This is a neat little thing. This actually is going to be really productive in some of the areas I fish. The Keitech Mono Jig. 3/32 ounce. And it's in green pumpkin. It doesn't say it on here, but I know that's the color I ordered it in. So it's the Keitech Mono Spin Jig in 3/32 ounce in the green pumpkin. Very tiny. Very, very, very tiny. But I think that thing is going to be killer. I guess I'll continue with the jig theme here. I wanted to try this out for the Baby Rage Crawls and the Rage Crawls and the DB Crawls. The Dirty Jigs Tackle Finesse Swim Jig in 5/16 ounce in Alabama Crawl. This is the Finesse one. So I got that to try on the Rage Tails and stuff like that. This thing's gonna be wicked too. The Jackal Spade TG Jig in 3/8 ounce, and this is an Amber Crawl. So this is a little finesse jig from Jackal. I think that thing's going to be pretty cool. Next we got some more Jackal stuff here. All the rest is Jackal except one thing. Alright, these I really look forward to trying out, and they look killer. The Jackal 3.8-inch scissor comb, and this is in the grass gill color. Take a picture here. I mean, these things are tiny, which is awesome. I mean, I like the big ones. I really do, and I've caught fish on it, but sometimes I feel like the fish reject them. They want the action, but they'll just like bite the tails off and stuff like that. Next we have the Jackal Chunk Crawl in 4-inch, and this is in green pumpkin orange. And I also got them the same thing in 3.5-inch. Those are for the Spade TG. Hey guys, I apologize. I know I was in the woods trying to do a good unboxing instead of sitting in my room doing one. My phone died, and I got some things to do tonight, and I can't really screw around and let it charge and go back down. So I'm gonna finish it up in my room. There's only a couple more things anyway, so we'll finish them up real quick. I think I left off on those guys, so I wouldn't have done that or this or that. Alright, so these are the Jackal Scissor Comb 3.8 inch. These, I love the original scissor combs, but they're just a little too big for my fish and stuff like that. I've caught fish on them, they work, but these will catch a lot more. And this is in the grass gill color. I'll go back and take everything out. I don't know if I said that previously. These I really can't wait to try out. They're giant, and I've never used a bait like this before, but we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to try them for spring. On beds, the Jackal Flick Shake 9.8 inch in pumpkin pepper. These, my friend, will catch some of those bigger fish on those beds that won't usually bite a regular Flick Shake or a Senko. I'm really excited to try those out for spring. I think I did all the jigs. So now I'm going to do the main lure of the order. Since I really wasn't planning on using any of this till spring, and it was just to, I really wanted to do an order, take advantage of the Black Friday sale, and get a couple things that I really wanted to that I hadn't got previously. Unfortunately, this wasn't on sale. They really never are. But this is from iCast. It's a hard bait, top water, and it's not on sales at Tackle Warehouse. I'll give you a minute to think about what it is. If you watch my channel, you should know what type of lure this is, and since it's from iCast, you should know as well. The Megabass iJack in the GG Gill 2. So this lure weighs 1 ounce. It's only a couple inches long, but there's a couple special things about this lure that I'm going to show you real quick. There she is. Really excited about this guy. So it's got this triangular bill. And this lure doesn't run like usual wake baits, where usual wake baits will run on the surface and create the wake that way. This runs under the surface, and because of the bill and the body shape, it creates a bulge, and that's what creates the wake. So technically, it's not a topwater lure, but it's considered one. It's more like a 0-foot running crankbait. You can run it on the surface if you want, but the best way to do it is just have it under, and it creates the bulge. And it creates a better and longer wake. Easier for fish to see. It also has this internal knocking system, which is really neat. It controls the knock and makes it have a really unique sound in the water. Most wake baits, or any baits, have the weights free in the lure with just a channel to run in. And you know, it's a good knock, but this knock's even better. So it's going to be really hard to see, and I might throw a picture. I'm not guaranteeing you. Throw a picture of what the internal structure looks like. But inside here, there's a little knocker ball right about here, and what it does is it's on a pinion, or a little pin up here, and it isn't free swinging, but it's on the little thing with the little tab attached to it, and it just bounces back and forth against the plastic, and it has a really, you guys can see that pretty good in there actually. And the tab's about right up here, and it has that swinging, and it's free swinging as it, and it only goes if it's back and forth like this. If the lure's going like this, it doesn't rattle. But it only does if it's going side to side. So I think that's really cool, really unique, knocking sound style, and I really like the thought out process of it. Once again, that's in the GG gill color, and it weighs 1 ounce. So I'll go back through and quickly show you the rest. I'm already running on 5 minutes for 3 lures. So I'm gonna try. I don't know how long the other one was. So these are the Jackal Flicksnake 9.8 inchers. Giant. I'm actually really excited to fish those, and I think that I'm actually going to catch a lot of fish on them. They only come in a 5-pack though. Squid scent's real nice on those. I'll go back on the scissor comb, and I don't have the scissor combs right next to me, or else I would do a comparison. Actually, I might. No, they're still in my tackle box. I mean, my little tackle bag that I carry when I bank fish. So these are the little scissor comb, 3.8 inches. I mean, this is my finger. I mean, these things are just gonna have superior action. Superior, fancy words, right? This is in the grass gill color. I don't know if that's the lure I'm most stoked to try, but it's really, all these lures I'm really excited to try, except some of the ones that I've already used and stuff like that I'm just stocking up on. Jackal scissor comb 3.8, Jackal trunk crawl 3.5s in green pumpkin. What do you want to call it? Orange. That. Here are the 4 inches, same thing, just the next size up. Oh, these things are huge, which is awesome. Let's see if I can do a comparison here. So it doesn't seem like it'll make a difference, but as you can see, it does make a difference. Very, I don't know what kind of scent to call that. It smells like scallops in a way. I'm sure you guys know what baby rage crawls look like. You don't really need to get those out. I'll show you this mono spin jig. I'm really trying to keep this video on the low, so I'm rushing through this. Very, very, very tiny jig. I mean, the hook is itty bitty. I'll show you the eye jack next to it, just for a little bit of a comparison. I mean, it's the size of his bill. The hook and jig head and everything fits in the bill. So I'm really excited to try that. That's the mono spin jig and green pumpkin. Dirty Jigs tackle, Alabama crawl, finesse swim jig in 3/32 ounce. 5/16 ounce, I'm sorry. Just a finesse. Light skirt, lighter wire hook. I'm excited to use that on some rage crawls and stuff, especially the baby ones. The Jackal spade. Oh, that's neat how they have that in there. The spade TG jig. It's got that wavy skirt and tungsten head, kind of a finesser style jig, but tungsten, so it's going to be super sensitive at the same time. Real nice soft weed guard. That'll be nice. And I think that's it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching Keegan Fishing Creek Outdoors here. I'll have 2 videos coming up here. But as a hint, if you're a subscriber and you're just watching videos, I got a muskrat to go clean. So anyway, have a good rest of your day.